Hi. So, today we are reading Corduroy, Story and Pictures by Don Freeman. Pretty talented guy. Says, Corduroy, can you get that? Maybe. Corduroy is a bear who once lived in the toy department of a big store. Day after day, he waited with all the other animals and dolls for somebody to come along and take him home. See? You all here, person. He's looking this way. He's looking that way. The store was always filled with shoppers buying all sorts of things, but no one ever seemed to want a small bear with green overalls. Then, one morning, a little girl stopped and looked straight into Corduroy's bright eyes. "Oh, Mommy," she said, "look, there is the very bear I've always wanted." "Not today, dear," her mother sighed. "I've spent too much already. Besides, he doesn't look new. He's lost a button to one of his shoulder straps." See? Here's the store. There he is. She comes up and finds him. She's like, "Ooh." But if you notice, one of his button straps is missing a button. So Mom's like, "He's not new." Let's see what she says. Corduroy watched them sadly as they walked away. "Poor Corduroy." You say, "Poor Corduroy. See how sad he looks? Oh my. I didn't know I'd lost a button," he said to himself. "Tonight, I'll go see if I can find it." See? Realization. Maybe if I find a button, maybe somebody will buy me, huh? Late that evening, when all the shoppers had gone and the doors were shut and locked, Corduroy climbed carefully down from his little shelf and began searching on the floor for his lost button. See? There he is. He's all doom, 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 doom. Here, button. Say, "Here, button." You can help him look, right? "Here, button." Suddenly, he felt the floor moving underneath him. Quite by accident, he had stepped onto the escalator, and up he went. Could this be a mountain? He wondered. I think I've always wanted to climb a mountain. See, he's on the escalator, and he's going up. He's like, "Man, this is huge." Does that look like a mountain to you? Have you ever been on an escalator? That's pretty interesting, huh? I feel the earth move under my feet. Okay. He stepped off the escalator as it reached the next floor, and there, before his eyes, was the most amazing sight. What do you think he saw? Tables and chairs, lamps and sofas, and rows of beds. "This must be a palace," Corduroy gasped. "I guess I've always wanted to live in a palace." Here's what he saw. He's in the furniture section of the department store. Look at that. He's got a good attitude, doesn't he? He wandered around admiring the furniture. Comfy. This must be a bed, he said. I have always wanted to sleep in a bed. And up he crawled onto a large, thick mattress. All at once he saw something small and round. Why, here's my button, he cried, and he tried to pick it up. But, like all the other buttons on the mattress, it was tied down tight. Because was that his button? No. See? If you go look at a mattress, you'll see things like this. See? They were the buttons for the mattress, not for Corduroy. But he was sure trying. Oh my. He yanked and pulled with both his paws until pop! Off came the button. And off the mattress, Corduroy toppled. Bang! Into a tall floor lamp. Over it fell with a crash. Boom! Good thing everybody was gone, huh? There he goes. See, he's falling off the bed. Ah! Boom! Here comes the lamp on top of him. Poor Corduroy, huh? He's trying really hard. Corduroy didn't know it, but there was someone else awake in the store. Who do you think it is? Is it a robber? No. Is it another bear? Huh? No. Should we just look and find out? Yeah? Okay. Corduroy didn't know it, but there was someone else awake in the store. The night watchman was going on his rounds on the floors above. When he heard the crash, he came dashing down the escalator. Now, who in the world did that? He exclaimed. Somebody must be hiding around here. Oh no, poor Corduroy. Dun, 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 dun. He flashed his light under and over the sofas and beds until he came to the biggest bed of all. And there he saw two fuzzy brown ears, blink, sticking up from under the covers. Hello, he said. How did you get upstairs? Yes. There he's looking. See his ears? And there's Corduroy. Uh-oh. Corduroy looks a little stressed. The watchman tucked Corduroy under his arm and carried him down the escalator and set him on the shelf in the toy department with the other toys or animals and dolls. See? Down they go. And there he goes, putting him with all the rest of them where he was to begin with. Corduroy was just waking up when the first customers came into the store in the morning. And there, looking at him with a wide-eyed, warm smile, or maybe that was a crazy smile, maybe it should be like, was the little girl who he'd seen the day before. Ooh, good news. I'm Lisa, she said, and you're going to be my very own bear. Last night I counted what I'd saved in my piggy bank, and my mother said I could bring you home. That's so cool, huh? Look. Here she is. What a great way to wake up in the morning, huh? How cool. Finally, Corduroy is going to get up forever. Shall I put him in a box for you? The sales lady asked. Oh, no, thank you, Lisa answered, and she carried Corduroy home in her arms. She ran all the way up 4 flights of stairs into her family's apartment and straight to her own room. Yay for Corduroy, right? Say yay for Corduroy. Corduroy blinked. There was a chair and a chest of drawers, and alongside a girl-sized bed stood, and a little bed just the size for him. The room was small, nothing like that enormous palace in the department store. This must be home, he said. I know I've always wanted a home. Lisa sat down with Corduroy on her lap and began to sew a button on his overalls. I like the way you are, she said, but you'll be more comfortable if your shoulder strap is fastened. See? Corduroy's like, whoa! And see a little bed for Corduroy. How cute. How nice, huh? Do you see his bed? There's his bed. You must be a friend, said Corduroy. I have always wanted a friend. Me too, said Lisa, and gave him a big hug. Yay! That's a nice ending, huh? Corduroy has a new friend and a new home. Yay! I hope you enjoyed our story. Love you.